So now I got a 5-minute break. Let's see, biologists have discovered that shoulder height in African elephants can be volatile by height. Is this little cubic root function. Compare the ages of two elephants, one with a shoulder height of 150 and one with a shoulder height of 250. This is an easy problem. So you take your height and you plug it in. 150 is 62.5 cubic roots of t plus 75.8. And the other equation would be the same thing except with a 250. And obviously the one that's 250 centimeters is older, right? And you're just supposed to compare and find their ages, you know. How old are these things? So anyways, we got 150 minus 75.8, which should be 74.2, but who knows? 74.2 is 62.5. I'm going to rewrite this thing as t to the 1/3 power. Then I'm going to divide by the 62.5. Oops, syntax error. And I get that 1.1872 is t to the 1/3 power. Now the reason I rewrote it as a fraction is because, well, why not? The opposite of third power is the cubic power. They're reciprocals of each other. Raise that to the 3rd power, and apparently that's the age of the first elephant. It's a very young elephant. This one is about 1.67 years old. Relatively new elephant. It's a toddler, right? Over here, 250 minus 75.8, 174.2 is 62.5 cubic roots of t. Divide by 62.5. 2.8006 is t to the 1/3 power. Cube both sides. 21.97 is time of that elephant. Elephants don't grow very fast. They do actually live to be quite old. And I think I can do one more while this break is in effect. You're supposed to solve this system of equations, and I am suggesting multiplying the top by 3 and the bottom by 2. So if I multiply the top by 3, I'd have 15 root x minus 6 root y equal to 12 root 2. If I multiply the bottom by 2, I'd have 4 root x plus 6 root y. That's why I suggested you do that, because I eliminate the roots of y. Got a hand cramp. Equal to 26 root 2. I'm going to add down, and I'll have 19 roots of x equal to 38 roots of 2. Divide out the 19, and I have that the root of x is equal to 2 roots of 2. Counteract square rooting by squaring, and I get that x is going to be 8. So if x is 8, what's y? Well, plug it in. Let's see here. Go back to the original equation. 5 root x, so 5 root 8 minus 2 root y is 4 root 2. 5 root 8 would be 10 root 2. 10 root 2 minus 2 root y is 4 root 2. 4 minus 10 is 6. Negative 2 root y is negative 6 root 2. Divide by the negative 2. The root of y is 3 root 2. And now I square both sides, and I get that y is 18. So x was 8, y was 18, and now I get to go back. I believe Miss Abbott and Mr. Stanton are presenting, and that should have been about 5 minutes. Yep, pretty close.